Yeah, so people ask me, why did I choose to join the People's Power Party and not some other opposition? I think it really comes down to the alignment of values and beliefs. When I sat down and spoke to Mr. Goh Ming Seng, one of the things that he said that struck me was to make Singapore home again. I think that over the years, as we focus on building our economy, some of the kampong spirit was definitely eroded or lost. And that means that as a people, we have kind of forgotten or maybe overlooked our identity. The feelings towards our country is not what it used to be. And I think that actually contributes a lot to the way we view ourselves and the nation. And that is something that touches my heart. I want for Singapore to be a home. I want to have a place where I feel safe, I feel confident to have my own family and things like that. A lot of people talk about the global situation. They talk about geopolitics, about global economy, things like that, and how Singapore plays a part in that. But not a lot of people are zooming in to the bread and butter issues, how the individual feels. Because the reality is that even if the GDP of the nation of Singapore goes up, it doesn't actually always equate to an improvement in the quality of life for the individual Singaporean. But that is what I think is the most important thing for the government to look into. And also talking about issues like governance, issues about life and death, your health. These are things that are very important to me, and I feel they are very important to the individual, the average person, right? Things like the GST has been increasing in recent years, how housing is now more difficult to find, especially for young people like myself, and even how the vaccines during the pandemic, how they were administered. Whether it's fair to force it on people who might not feel comfortable accepting a vaccine that they are not sure of. So these are issues that I feel are very serious, and also have to do with normal Singaporeans. And these are the people who the government owes the most to, the average Singaporean. And that's where I want to look at. So that's why I joined the PPP.